In this video, I'll break down how my short horror film Grabber came together. The writing, casting, filming, music, and I give you the name of my next project. If you haven't seen Grabber yet, it's a link in the description. Alright, with that out of the way, welcome to the Lair. Now let's get into some behind the scenes. For this one, I needed a story that could include a young man. After my son saw It's Just a Cup, he really wanted to be in one of my films. So I was like, let's put you in the next one in. Over that next week, I started brainstorming and came up with 6 or 7 ideas. Once I picked one that interested me enough, I started on a treatment. I learned about treatments from John, a chill guy I met at the Yim. My process before this was me coming up with an idea or a concept, then going straight into writing the strip. Having a treatment, that made it way easier to write the strip. My treatment included character descriptions, a synopsis, log line, and one of the main messages of the film. When I shared my idea with Jeremy, he helped me realize that it was too long to be a short film. So that idea will probably be used as one of my first series. I still needed to come up with something that could work as a short film. I started thinking, and I say within a week or two, I had a new treatment and a strip ready. Now I needed to find a cast. Besides my son, King Tuck, I needed 3 people. 1 voiceover role and 2 people to physically be in it. For the main role, G, Jeremy volunteered. Calvin ended up playing a delivery guy, Jamie. I met Calvin years ago when I was slaving at UPS. I'm grateful I quit that job. I don't miss it. For the voiceover role, D, that went to Tomas. Jeremy introduced us, and outside of voice acting, Tomas raps and produced too. When I spoke with Tomas, Jeremy had already filled him in on what the story was about. I sent him his character description and lines, and I believe he sent his vocals over the next day or so. Filming this took us 3 days. On day 1, the agenda was to build the second half of the shot list, film the drinking at the table scene, and spend time in the space, getting familiar, relaxing, and hanging out. I've learned it's better to be in a location more than just a filming day, giving myself and the actors time to get comfortable with the space. Day 2 came a few weeks later. The plan was to film the car scene, shoot the flashbacks, and start figuring out what day 3 would look like. Not long after we started, Jeremy got called into the job, so we had to push filming back to the following week. So it ended up being day 2.5.
Hello? Not yet, I still gotta locate the package, D. Understood. I'ma scout the area, then I'ma head back to the hotel.
Day 3 was a few weeks after day 2. The plan was to get 1 more shot for the car scene and film the last few scenes at the hotel. Setting up, filming, and everything took us under 3 hours. I didn't get as much BTS recorded as I would have liked. I realized that I'm just wearing too many hats to remember to ask somebody to record me as I'm working. So in the future, I have to just have a person whose only task is to record BTS. After we finished filming, I dropped off King Tuck at home and came back to chill with Jeremy and Calvin.
It served its purpose, somewhat dreadlocks.
Embodying Rick James.
Yo.
Rick James. Fuck your boss.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch, nigga.
We had a good time. After editing, it was time to make some music, which didn't take long. I used the same technique as before with putting timestamps in FL Studio. Overall, making Grabber was fun. I learned a lot, and I enjoyed trying a bunch of different techniques. I loved how the jump cuts when G was hearing the kids' voices turned out. I loved how the RGB flashlight helped set the tone for the final scene. And this was my first time trying flashbacks. I think they turned out cool. I'm grateful. I took notes on the mistakes I made, and there were quite a few. I know that I'm wearing a bunch of hats at the moment, so I'm patient with myself and I'm not tripping too heavy. Each project, I just do my best and keep it moving. I know that as I continue making films, more people will get involved, so that means that at some point, I'll be able to hyper-focus on the parts that I enjoy the most. I look forward to it. Big shout out to Jeremy, Calvin, Tomas, and King Tuck for their help on this project. The name of my next one is Trail of Doubt. That one is already fully written. I just gotta wait until the trees are brown enough to film that one. It's gonna be solid. If you got any questions or you want me to dive deeper on something next time, let me know in the comments. You stay safe out there. Cash.